Most important aspect of social engineering is ethical dilemma. What is ethical dilemma? It is a complex situation where you face conflicting moral principles, conflicting choices, a decision between two actions with both positive and negative. You cannot decide which one to do. Solution, there is no clear solution or obvious or easy resolution. Considerations requires careful evaluation of ethical implication of each choice and how it affects the society. Mission and mission towards the society. So, mission statement defines what an organization is doing and focuses on achieving specific objective. Vision statement describes the desired future position, emphasizes the goal and purpose. Now, key elements: mission is equal to how would the current actions be, and vision is why. Why are we doing what we are doing to reach the ultimate goal? So here, what are the core values? Core human values are respect and equal opportunities for all, identify and fulfill human needs, freedom from oppression and discrimination, healthy environment and peaceful living, judged by character, not status or identity, address root causes of inequality and environmental degradation, equal influence in decision making globally, empower individuals to create and change social conditions, and prioritize values over power, act in alignment with the society we want to create. What is the goal? The goal is to meet physical, emotional, and spiritual needs of every individual and ensure dignified work and balanced life, to promote lifelong learning in democratic structures and to foster discretionary activities and personal passions. So, what is the vision for change? To improve global conditions for fulfilling human needs, all human needs, support mutual respect and cooperation, and engage in principal political activities to meaningfully form, empower and support each other for a better world. So, the next topic is social change. What is social change? How do we define it? Change is a universal constant. You cannot step into the same river twice, right? So, nature and society are in the state of continuous change. What are the characteristics of social change? Whenever there is a change, there will be a disequilibrium. It's changing, not in a state of equilibrium. Okay. So, societies are always in a state of disequilibrium, as stated by A.W. Green. And as stated by Fisher, there is an evolutionary process. Change involves a shift from simpler to more complex forms. Okay, and adaptation. Social change results from adaptation to changing conditions, that is natural, social, and cultural. Nature of social change is complex phenomenon. It involves changes in social norms, values, structures, and institutions. And varied impact can be progressive, regressive, or temporary or permanent, planned or unplanned, swift or gradual. Adaptability. So societies adjust to both rapid and gradual changes. Distinction, not evolution or revolution. Social change differs from evolution and revolution. Sociological focus. Sociologists study changes in values, norms, roles, and institutions. The key points are social change is driven by both internal and external factors. It can be beneficial or harmful, and its nature can vary widely. So, what are the characteristics of social changes? First is universality of social change. Affects every society. No society is static. Societies evolve due to internal and external factors. Societal change is not uniform. It varies depending on the society, can be progressive, regressive, planned, or sometimes even unplanned. Each society's history and culture influence the nature of change. So it's community level change. Involves the entire community, not just individuals or groups. Impacts collective life. So varies by society. Nature and speed differ across societies based on history, culture, and development. Developed societies experience faster changes, and then the change is time sensitive. Speed of social change varies over time. Historical events like interdependent independence or technological revolutions can accelerate the change. A chain reaction effort. Change in one area most of the time leads to changes in other areas. Example, industrialization impact family life, education, and gender roles. Interdependent factor. These are influenced by social, economic, cultural, political, and technological factors. Global influences such as Western society impact developing nature nations. Unpredictability of social change. So difficult to accurately predict social future changes. Dynamic and complex process resists deterministic forecasting. So the conclusion is social change modifies or replaces social structure, process, and interaction at the societal level. So new ideas and modification, innovative or adaptive. Ideas can transform society. Example is Max Weber's rationalization of religious ideas influenced Protestantism. Demographic changes like population growth, declining mortality rates, and migration drive society changes. Conflict and tension sometimes lead to changes like structural strain, deprivation, and social divisions lead to conflict. Social movement organize efforts to bring deliberate changes in values, norms, and institutions, create new identities and perspectives in the society. These factors highlight key drivers behind social change, shaping societies over time. So, social movements. Social movements cause social change. So, true social change occurs when society organizes into collective social movements. So, social movements aim to bring about or resist primary societal changes. Let us see the impact of social movements. Social movements shape a society's direction, influence public opinion, and alter social policy. Example: Margaret Sanger's controversial birth control activism. So, emergence of social movements. There are two basic theories: relative deprivation and resource mobilization. What is meant by deprivation theory? Societal movements emerge when people perceive a gap between their expectation and reality. So, discontent arises from feelings of being deprived relative to others, even if not objectively deprived. Criticism, not all deprivation leads to action, and it doesn't explain why some discontented groups act while others don't. Resource mobilization theory, whereas focuses on how social movements use resources like media, political pull, and finances, and charismatic leaders often mobilize support, but strong organization structure sustain movement. Criticism does not fully address how opposition influences the movement. So, social movement norms. Movements create new behavior and norms. Examples terms like African American or feminist emerge from social movements. Role of leadership, how it influences. So, leaders can raise awareness of oppression. Success depends on the ability to maintain momentum and resource management. Social change process. The process can be a short term process or a long term cyclic, okay, or it can be a single direction. Mechanisms of change include innovation, competition, regulation, and often these are interconnected. Shift in social theory. From 1965, so sociological focus has shifted from structure to change, examining both everyday social dynamics and large scale societal transformation.